Roczen right there battling.
Well, in Dungy, he gets stood up by Roczen, and Weston Pike goes flying by on the Yamaha.
Roczen to the lead. Oh, and tomac going for the lead. Roczen pushes him wide. How will Eli counter?
If you're Ken Roczen, you're thinking, okay, I can let tomac get by. Nice there. This is some great racing.
This won't be an issue with these two. And tomac, he's up front now. Riding very aggressive, but with a lot of respect.
Roczen's got the line now, but Tomac has been quick out of the turn.
The bar-to-bar battle continues.
Oh, just tucks the front end. You see how shiny it is. You can see this. That's where I'm talking about the base. Gets up real quick. Now watch, he goes over this jump and gives himself a quick wipe. Get that sand off the hand.
Tomac has gone down just like that, and Ken Roczen has taken the lead. So Tomac's trying to come right back on him.
Same spot as he did it earlier. He's got the inside. Lapper's in the way, and once again, Tomac to the inside takes the lead.
Roczen squares it up. Roczen's going to try to beat him in the exit. No. Now, Tomac had gotten slowed by a lap rider and then had a bobble.
Like, you want to get in front and try and put the hammer down and get out of there. As the Lapper's going, oh, hang on. Yeah, come on by. They're trying to stay out of the way, not sure which way to go.
I think those guys are exhausted. They're barely even able to stand up going through some of these sections. So Barsha third, Purcell fourth, Pike fifth, Nicoletti sixth.
Watch this.
Oh, big run around the outside. Long way around for Tomac. He's got the drive, and he's going to be on the inside of the next corner.
Can Roczen square him up, though? Roczen now trying to figure out where to go. He goes around the outside, but Tomac seals the deal.
Where once Tomac made the move, he dropped Roczen. Roczen looks like he wants to come back.
Roczen is not giving up. Whatever changes they made, he is feeling preppy, because look at this. He's going to go to the inside. Woo! Can you believe it? We are halfway through this moto.
Look at Eli, he is right there.
And he looks comfortable doing it. I can tell Ken's put, you see the little look. He didn't know who was going where or what. Now we got Lappers in the way. And this always makes things interesting. Look at this.
On the inside. Now he's starting to show him a wheel. Oh, he's got the lap rider to deal with, though. That's going to slow him up. Here's that big downhill. And maybe the first time today we've really seen two riders battling for it on this hill.
Here we go.
The fans coming to life. Tomac to the inside.
Side by side.
Roczen's outside line worked a little better, but you could tell. Couple of laps, Tomac is back there waiting, watching. Now he wants to go for it.
And at this point, Tomac has not been able to find a way around him. But I think with over 6 minutes plus 2 laps and the way Eli looks, that will start forcing the issue late in the race. Look at this.
He's to the inside. Right now. Side by side. These are sand whips we talk about every year in Millville. So critical. Tomac was unable to make it happen.
Able to hold that position, but Tomac trying to go around the outside. He's got the inside here.
Oh, I didn't think he'd be able to make that work. In fact, he had lost ground on the whoops. He comes right back. Outside line. Slingshot. Side by side. They're going to scrub together.
Roczen scrubs it hard, and he gets to the ground sooner and able to get the power to the ground. Retains that lead, but
absolutely.
I'm excited. I'm like shaky. I don't know what's going to happen here, but look at this. They come up Mount Martin again.
Now Tomac had a line down to the inside of the entrance corner at the top. Let's see if he can get there.
Look at him scrubbing
everything. Himself up.
Here we go.
He's got it. That's the line he tried to lap ago, and this time it works. Eli Tomac into the lead. Roczen's going to try to outbreak him downhill.
Look at this.
Wheeling into the bumps.
Roczen scrubs it.
And Tomac. It worked. Roczen, and again, first time they've ever had that downhill.
Huge crowd here.
Little chicane, left and right. Who's going to come out better?
Lap is getting not in the way, but affecting their line choices. Roczen made a little mistake. I thought Tomac was going to have him. He made a small mistake, but look at this.
Tomac back to the inside. Outside line going to work better for Roczen here. Time continues to click off.
A friend of mine growing up in South Africa racing is the mechanic Ken Roczen.
Serious business here. Nice line to the outside for Tomac. Roczen's going to try to square back up. Side by side again. Finally, Tomac has the lead and can make it stick.
Wow. Eli Tomac just relentless.
Battle for the lead here at Redbud. Trey Kennard on the red 41. Ken Roczen on the orange number 94 are battling for the number 1 spot. Kennard has ridden very smart. He puts the motorcycle in front of him in third and fourth. Eli Tomac, Ryan Dungey also right there. There's Roczen, another pass attempt, and another denial from Kennard.
And he knows how to do it, and he is pushing it. He's going to try it again. Kennard to the inside.
Another attack. Is Roczen going to go inside? No, he will try the outside. Will he beat him to the exit of the corner?
It's a drag
wheel to
race.
wheel. Roczen able to make it happen. Kennard sets up on the inside.
He got it done then. We saw him retaliate earlier. He goes for it.
He's got him on the inside. They're going to
Roczen
negotiate
bobbles.
together.
He's got the inside for the turn. Kennard has the inside, but Roczen has the outside and probably the better line overall. But look at this. They go side by side.
A drag race through the sand rollers. The fans at Red Bud love it. And somehow Roczen is able to hold off this furious charge.
Barsha, he's going to get another hole shot tonight. The Nuclear Cowboys hole shot goes to Barsha, and look at Roczen! Holy cow, Roczen jumping through and into the lead. Barsha taking his time, stalking the number 70 KTM.
Watch this line through the whoops right here. These riders are trying to jump through there. See right there, both riders making little mistakes. That's going to allow Durham, who has been on fire tonight, he's got a heat race win.
Barsha starting to slowly close back in.
This turn's going to be really critical here. See, you have to leave the outside wide open.
Oh, contact! Barsha got into Roczen, and it knocks Roczen off.
Watch here as Roczen goes wide, and Bam Bam Barsha goes in and just gives him a little touch, and it skips Roczen's bike out a little bit.
Roczen just doubling in on the first bit there, I mean.
And landing in on the berm as well. Look at it now, down the side. He's not going to go round. He's going to square off.
No, Jeffrey's got the faster line up the hill there.
Roczen, though, is he going to square off? No, he gets a little bit wobbly, but look at that, he's got good drive. It's a mistake from the teammate, Hurlings, who now calls the pin, and he's not going to back out of this challenge either. And he does well to keep his own KTM ahead of his teammate, and Roczen just losing the front on the face of that jump into that right-hander. We've got a back marker ahead of him. That's these two now really start to turn up the heat on each other. And this is the area where we saying a moment ago, very close through there. And watch Hurlings now. He goes inside. There's a back marker ahead of Roczen. He can't do the slingshot through that turn. Again, a mistake from Hurlings. Uses the same line. Both now. But I tell you what, when they whip in opposite direction.
But he's got the inside come up this hill, and he's just making himself as big as possible. Roczen's got a lot of work to do to pass on that outside
Still
line.
got to go round and command the inside down this next section. And he's not managed to do that there, but he goes again to the outside.
I think that would be quite a phenomenal end to this race, to be honest.
Well, it would be.
Oh, Roczen there.
He's done it. Down the inside, works the outside.
Come across.
Oh, he has to back out of the challenge just like he did last year.
And a back marker as well.
And that's Sean Mitchell.
Are they going to get across the line? Yeah,
It's going to be 3 laps.
Yeah, it's going to be a long way to go. Oh.
Look at that.
Oh,
He's gone
mistake
through
there.
this
Yeah.
time. And look at that, 2 laps running. Hurlings went to the inside, made a mistake. He heard his teammate round the outside of him. This is now where Hurlings needs to respond.
The first attempt, probably was about the 12th. But
See the scrub off there also.
Charging, you have to ride smart, you have to force Tomac to try to do something special, possibly make a mistake.
Tomac rips a clean tear off, fresh vision on the goggles after taking some of that roost off the rear tire of Roczen, and the battle continues.
Using a lot of momentum. Remember that outside line is really fast at the top of the hill, dropping down the wall. This could be the key spot for the pass.
Here it is! Roczen gets there and covers it, and he goes for the outside to try to block him again. So Tomac goes even further outside. For the moment, Roczen able to fend off the challenge from the 17. And they're getting a great view of it right now. The 2 title contenders in the 250 class going at it here at Unadilla. And Roczen able to put the bike back in front of Tomac. That Roczen has. Then he gets to the inside to make sure Tomac can't get by him.
Watch this line here. Tomac really aggressive on the rear wheel to the inside. Let's see if Roczen's outside line carries a little more momentum. Yes. Tomac to the inside in the next turn. Let's see if this pays off.
Oh, I think he's got it. They're headed to the sky shot. And the lead now belongs to the 17 of Eli Tomac.
Ryan has to go and take his line away. He's got to stuff him. Oh, he needed to launch over that berm and take his line away.
Hey, I was going to say that berm, that pile of dirt, he couldn't get to him to block him.
It prevents you basically from drifting to the outside and taking the guy's line away. So he has a better line going up this hill, squares it up. But where will he be able to pass? Time is running out, and the way Kenny's been going, Ryan may have to force the issue.
Yeah, they got to drop off a big triple and then a huge bank turn. I'd say that's one of the few spots left on this track where we can make a pass.
But he's not right there.
No.
He needs to be eating his roost. But the lap is winding down, and I don't know, because like we said, this may be his last opportunity coming here, but that tight, twisty section before the finish has created some issues. Ryan Dungey now is right on Ken Roczen. It's going to be the turn.
He'll put him on the inside.
Dungey's there.
This side
They
by
make
side.
contact.
He's going to push his teammate off the track.
Oh.
Roczen able to stay on. Dungey with 3 turns to go has taken the lead.
Roczen to the
Roczen
outside.
get back. Ryan Dungey is going to steal the moto win and the overall at Glen Helen.
Whoa, how about that?
Unbelievable. Sportsmanship here between the teammates. That's going to hurt for Roczen. Obviously,